Yechi, HaMelech, welcome. I'm Yossi, edery. Trump. Many have different opinions on the Trump presidency, or so it seems. Now, I'm not going to get into the details of the discussion, and I'll assume Alex Jones, STFN News, Mark Dice, Outlaw Morgan, and Joseph Paul Watson, which have their videos on YouTube and Facebook, will explain all of that. If anyone hasn't been updated on the public opinion on Trump, he can check with them. What I want to add is the answer to a question that all of the above are asking but not answering. And the $1,000,000 question is, will Trump succeed in obliterating a considerable amount of corruption? Will he succeed? Will he overpass the insiders that are part of the deep state trying to ruin his success? You see, the reason that most professionals cannot accurately predict what the outcome will be is probably because the Trump presidency is new territory. It is a new and different approach in many people's minds. It is better than Obama and beyond. But the new challenges for Trump are nonetheless new. And for the most part, he will need to be creative in addition to being informed. But then again, can anyone answer whether it will work or not? I haven't heard a definite answer, but I'm ready to put one forth. My source is the Jewish leader, Rabbi King Moshiach Shlit, who is a prophet among other things. His credibility goes back to the 6-Day War, the Gulf War, and the fall of communism in Russia. The Rebbe foretold in 1991 and 1992 that worldwide humanity will see corrupt governments crumble one after the other. The Rebbe says that the fall of communism in Russia will be the beginning of a chain of events which will be the hand of God preparing the world for the true and complete freedom and redemption which will be brought about by our righteous King Messiah. So, regarding Trump, will he succeed? The answer, based on what I just brought you from the Rebbe, which is a prophet that never went wrong, yes, he will succeed. And I'm saying he'll succeed based on the fact that he is in the White House in order to disrupt corruption. So as long as that is his mission, and so as long as that is what he's doing there, he will succeed. As I said, the Rebbe predicts the fall of corruption if Trump is in there in order to make sure that the corruption fails, and that is his 100% goal, then he will succeed. Then again, if Trump decides that he wants to do a few things that are corrupt of his own, and that was his intention for getting in, so then it might backfire on him, and he might lose his God-given opportunity to do justice for the people of America. As I was talking with my friends a little earlier this week, the corruption in the White House is what everyone wanted to end, and Trump, being a very rich man, being a very influential man, being someone that has monitored these corrupt politicians for so long, people assume that he is in for their benefit. Then again, there are people that are saying, what about the Dakota pipeline? Trump has invested together with other big investors in the Dakota pipeline. Why hasn't he come out with a declaration telling the Dakota people, the Indian people, that he intends to make sure that naturally the place will be preserved. The water area there will not be contaminated by the pipeline, and even if the pipeline will go through it, but they will make sure to add another $1 million, another $1 billion, I don't know, to make sure that it doesn't leak or something, some kind of promise to show the people over there that, you know, it's not only about money in this investment, it's also about looking out for the people. So Trump still has a few things to answer to that will build his trust with the people. But then again, all in all, I feel that the right-wing movement and the Trump supporters are more or less happy with Trump. Again, pushing through Obamacare and to repeal Obamacare, to completely throw it out the window, is also a very important point. Paul Ryan, if he's getting in the way too much, whatever his name is, I think I'm mixing up with the names, but there's a dude everyone is saying that's disturbing the whole process. If he's disturbing it so much and Trump doesn't have the power to get him out of the way, then that also might be, you know, viewed as a flaw. But then again, this is just what I'm saying based on what I'm hearing from, you know, other right-wingers. But what I'm saying is, if Trump is wholeheartedly committed and devoted to erasing corruption, and he's going to do it at his pace, obviously as quickly as possible, then yeah, all the power to him. And I think he will stand the test of time and nature, and corruption will not have any power over him. People will have his back. God will have his back. Peace out. God bless.